Good morning. It's day 171 of having attitude from Mexico to Canada on the PCT. I will admit, most days, well, many days lately, I'm over this hike. I want to be done. But then I actually start hiking, and it's so nice and it's wonderful. And I love the chilly air and the beautiful leaves and the sunrise sky and the sunset skies, and I'm good. I'm getting her done. I have about 200 miles, well, less than 200 miles now to go. So let's see. That makes me happy and sad all at the same time, because I love this trail. But yeah, I'm ready to be done. 200 is nothing though. The fall colors are beautiful today. The trail is nice and smooth today, which I'm really glad, because last night it was so rocky and I was so tired and it was dark and I kept tripping and stepping on rocks and kicking them along and stepping on them again. It was ridiculous. My feet hurt so bad by the time I stopped. But they're good today, so hopefully they'll stay like this. I have a pretty flat trail this morning and then quite a bit of uphill later in the day, which is not the way I prefer to do it, but that's the way it is. I think it's about 4,300 or 4,400, so not terrible, kind of in the middle. It's going to be a strenuous day, but not like, I don't think I'll be exhausted by the end. Longer water carry at the end also. There's a bunch of water sources this morning, and then I forget, I think it's like 10 or 12 miles in between. I could be wrong on that one. I gotta look at it again. But yeah, so I will check in later. This is the McLeod River that I'm crossing. And it's so pretty. It's very blue. I think I read that it has some glacial silt running in it. I don't know if that's correct, but somebody said that on Far Out. But it's very pretty. A lot of water and fast. Look at that. Wow. What is this? It looks like a pig toilet. My goodness. I'm gonna go check it out, as one does on the PCT. Centipede Gulch Trailhead. Does that mean there's lots of centipedes? I don't know. Well, I've had a nice, kind of relaxing morning that is about to end. I'm starting a 9-mile climb that's going to basically last most of the day. So, wish me luck. Well, here's one as a puzzle. This is as tall as me. I don't know if I should go down and around or just try to crawl over. We'll see what happens. Well, that was easy enough. I just climbed right over it. Didn't have to go around. It was a little wet, but not slippery. All good. Oh, baby. That guy was sitting in the middle of the trail way up ahead. And I looked and I was like, is that a bear or is that a burned tree stump. And so I went bang, bang with my poles. Hey, bear. And he looked up and he was like, oh, I'm tired. And then he got up and ran up the hill very slowly. Good thing I have my seeing eyes on this morning. I'm not often the most adept at noticing things far off. I'm tripping over sticks. Okay, I got cell service and I tried to send my awesome video of the bear climbing up the side of the hill, and I only took 2 pictures. I did not take a video. What? So here's what happened. Just in case I missed any of it, because I assumed you saw what happened. I walked up the trail. I saw this black thing laying on the trail. Thought it was either a bear or a tree stump, a burned tree stump. So I whacked my poles together and then it lifted up its head. So I I yelled like, wake up bear or something like that. It stretched. I got my phone out and I thought that I took a video, and it just slowly ran up the hill and ran away. And then I whistled my way down the trail in case there were any other bears around wanting to join it. They would know I was coming. But yeah, I didn't get a video. I'm going to call this section the Golden Tunnel of NorCal. This is awesome. So beautiful. I love it. just used my emergency first aid kit for an actual emergency first aid event for like the first time ever. It wasn't a big emergency, but somehow I managed to walk straight into a dead branch and it poked a hole in my leg. Not like a puncture wound kind of hole, just like really deep scrape, and it like razored up a line of skin. So then I was bleeding everywhere. I thought it would stop, and it didn't. So then I tried to wash it out and make sure it was clean. And that made it bleed worse, of course. So I finally had to get in my first aid kit. Well, I used the, alcohol pads to clean it up and put some antibiotic ointment on it, and then put a blister pad on it because I don't have any Band-Aids. Band-Aids don't stay on when you're talking about blisters. And then I put some KT tape over top of that. So it seems to be fine now, but boy, that sure did bleed. It felt like something was going to be tracking me pretty soon. It is now the golden hour I have ever seen. It's amazing. Beautiful. And I've gone over 5,100 feet uphill today. But I'm almost at camp. Might even make it there before the sun goes down. Okay, I got here right before the sunset, so that was nice to set up in the light. I'm all set up now and ready for bed, do my trail journal, all that good stuff. I did 22.2 miles today, 56.79 of ascent, and I think tomorrow is basically all downhill now. I'm happy with the day, and ready for bed though. Very tired. Good night, and thank you for watching.